can hear me. I'm on a plane back from visiting colleges in Austin, Texas. So I'm back on my way home to Albuquerque. But my name's Theresa Kennedy. I'm the author of the work I just submitted to the Davidson Fellows, and I am here to talk to you today about my work. To start us off, I'm going to give you a quick summary of what I wrote. The poetry section, I chose to focus on love, fantasies, and the truth. I think the truth is a really important subject to write on, because if you're writing about the truth, I really believe it's going to resonate no matter what subject you're writing on, no matter who is reading your work. If you write the truth, it's really going to hit people right here. Yeah, so next, what was my significance of my work, and why did I decide to pursue my work? Well, a lot of my work has to do with mental health and that fine line between, what is mental health, what is sane, what is insane, and how people's relationships revolve around interactions, and mental health is a big part of that. I struggled with mental health. A lot of the members of my family struggled with it too. So it's a big part of my writing. And on to now, the significance of why I wrote about this subject matter was because I wanted to prove to myself that this stigma that surrounds mental health, especially with young women, really needs to be shattered. It really needs to be proved wrong. So I decided to prove to myself that I was an artist, I was a writer, and I was seeking validation through your scholarship committee that I was just not another number. I was not my diagnosis. I was not depression. Now, how did I become interested in this project? Well, let me talk about how I heard about the scholarship opportunity. I was searching online, and I actually heard about your opportunity about a year ago. I was intimidated, though, about the amount of work that I had to write and put together. I thought to myself, I'm never going to be able to write that much. And then, in 2 months, I wrote 70 pages. So, you never know what's going to happen. Yeah, and I decided to pursue the project because I was really interested in how to break through my mental illness and to write about the emotions that I was feeling. And I've always been a very creative person. I write songs. I've been writing poetry since I've been speaking poetry before I've been writing it. Telling stories, to my little sister and things. So I really wanted to break my writer's block. And this project helped me do that. It put me on a timeline. It made me say to myself, okay, I'm going to meet this deadline. Yeah. How has working on it helped me develop my talent? Oh my gosh, it's been instrumental in developing my talent. I've never been one to write about myself. I've never really written about fiction writing, except for, when I'm writing for school, maybe. Probably not. Being forced again to write under a time limit really helped me develop my talent and prove to myself that words could flow out of me. I didn't just have to feel inspired. I could structure a story, say like who, what, when, where, how. I could break it into pieces and then create something that I was proud of. I'm happy about that. Yeah. I think this work is very, very beneficial to society. Not only did it help me recover, I think that art helps everyone heal. And I just started a chapter in my community in Albuquerque. It's called PAVE, Shattering the Silence on Sexual Violence. And I'm really passionate about that chapter. A lot of the work, a lot of my poetry, some of the nonfiction work I was writing about dealt with abuse. Especially dealt with the abuse that women have to endure, that women put upon themselves, We don't even realize that. We don't even write about that. And so I really want young adults to relate to my work I want just people in general to relate to my work. I was thinking about it, and I guess I wrote the fiction that I write. The fiction is kind of my fantasy. It's the dreams that I put into writing. So the fiction is written for the young at heart. The poems for the old souls, and the nonfiction for the angsty teenager in us all. Yeah. So in a nutshell, that's my work. I do have some ideas about how it could be exhibited. But I'm open to suggestions. I've already started writing about my experience and even sharing the poem Fighters that I wrote that hopefully you'll read and that you'll enjoy and respect. It's a really powerful poem. I want to publish my writing in journals, magazines, newspapers, even if I don't get this incredible opportunity, which I hope I do. I want to be sharing my work. In addition, I'd really love to read my work at live talks, schools around the nation, or even just in my community, if that's a possibility. Give Q&As. I want to start a dialogue. I want to start a discussion. I want to start debates about all of these issues that I'm writing about. So, lastly, I want to thank you for the time that you're putting into my application, for reading my work. I really hope you love it. I know I love it. I know that I put a lot of dedication, a lot of time, and a lot of energy into my work. I know that it'll come across well. And I hope you have an incredible night. And many blessings to you. Thank you one last time for reading my work. Again, my name is Theresa Kennedy, and I am an author, I'm a writer, I'm an artist. I'm not my diagnosis. Thank you. Bye.